It was a crisp winter morning, and the Bear family was bustling around their cozy home, preparing for a special trip. They were heading to the mountains to visit Grandma and Grandpa Bear for the holiday season, a visit Baby Bear had been eagerly awaiting for weeks.
Mommy! Papa! Are we leaving yet? I can't wait to see Grandma and Grandpa.
Almost ready, sweetheart. I just need to pack your favorite blanket. It gets chilly in the mountains.
Don't forget the basket of treats, Baby Bear. Grandma will be expecting your honey biscuits.
I packed them myself. Do you think Grandpa will tell me another one of his funny stories?
I'm sure he has many new stories just for you. Now, bundle up. We've got a long ride ahead.
With their bags packed and Baby Bear bundled in his favorite scarf, the family set off for their long-awaited vacation. The forest was quiet except for the crunching of snow under the sleigh and the occasional chirp of a bird. Baby Bear's eyes sparkled as he looked out at the glistening trees and soft hills of white.
Look, Mummy. There's a squirrel carrying a nut. He's so tiny in all this snow.
That squirrel's been working hard to keep his family fed for the winter, just like we've been preparing for this trip.
I hope Grandma has her big soup pot ready. I love her vegetable stew.
I'm sure she does, little one. It's her favorite way to welcome us.
The journey continued with laughter and chatter, as Baby Bear's excitement made the long ride feel much shorter. After a few hours, they reached their destination, and there it was. Grandma and Grandpa's cabin, nestled snugly among the tall pine trees. Smoke curled from the chimney, and warm light spilled out from the windows.
Oh, look, Papa. There's their cabin. I can see the chimney with the smoke coming out, and the big pine tree where Grandpa hangs the bird feeders. We're finally here. I can't wait to hug Grandma and Grandpa. I bet Grandma's stew is cooking already, and Grandpa will have a new story to tell me. Hurry! Hurry!
Baby Bear has been eagerly waiting to meet his grandparents as he knows how much they love him and that they are also waiting to pamper him and spend time with him.
Oh, my dears, you've made it. Come in, come in.
And there's our little cub. Look at you, growing stronger every time we see you.
Grandma! Grandpa! I missed you so much.
Come in. Let's get inside. It's cold out here.
The Bear family stepped inside where the cabin was filled with the warm aroma of a stew bubbling on the stove. Baby Bear's nose twitched as he took a deep breath and he ran into the kitchen.
Is that your special stew, Grandma?
Of course, I knew you'd be hungry after the long ride.
After a hearty lunch, the family gathered in the living room. Grandpa Bear stoked the fire while Grandma Bear brought out her basket of knitting, and Baby Bear played with some wooden toys she kept just for him.
Grandpa, did you make this one too?
That I did. Took me 3 days to get the nose just right.
It's perfect. Will you teach me how to carve someday?
Of course, little cub. Maybe next summer when you visit us.
What are you knitting, Grandma? It looks really nice. Is it for me?
I'm knitting a little sweater, my dear. Something to keep you warm when the wind gets chilly outside.
Thank you, Grandma. It's going to be the best sweater ever. Can I wear it as soon as it's done?
Of course, little one. Just give me a little more time and it'll be ready for you to show off.
Later that evening, after a simple dinner of stew and bread, the family gathered around the fireplace. The room was quiet except for the crackling of the fire and the soft hum of Grandma Bear's knitting needles.
It's so nice to slow down for a few days. No chores, no rush, just family time.
Grandpa, can you tell me one of your stories? The funny ones.
All right, little one. Let me tell you about the time I tried to climb the tallest pine tree in the forest.
Grandpa Bear's voice grew animated as he told the tale, complete with exaggerated hand gestures and funny voices. Baby Bear laughed so hard his sides hurt.
That was the best story ever, Grandpa.
And now it's time for this little cub to get some rest. Tomorrow's another busy day.
Grandma and Grandpa, can I sleep with you?
Yes, sweetheart.
Grandma Bear tucked Baby Bear into a soft, warm bed piled high with quilts. The faint glow of the fireplace lit the room, and the sounds of the quiet forest outside lulled him to sleep.
Good night, my little cub. Sleep tight.
Good night, Grandma. I love being here with Grandpa and you.
As Baby Bear closed his eyes, the warmth of family surrounded him, and he drifted off to peaceful dreams, knowing he was in the happiest place in the world, Grandma and Grandpa's cabin. And so the holiday visit continued, filled with love, laughter, and the simple joys of being together.